it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you.
Hi guys. Careful, Finn. Welcome to today's video. It's actually late in the day that I'm filming this, but I used to do this all the time when I was like daily vlogging. Sometimes I would get busy and I wouldn't start a vlog till the evening, so I thought, why not? I don't have to wait till tomorrow. I can start a vlog now. You saw me heading over to visit one of my friends who recently had a baby and had a little visit with her, and that was nice. And now Finnegan is being weirdo. Why is that flashing like that on camera? That's terrible. It's not flashing in person. Can you see that? It's not just right now. Finn is with me. He came for a car ride, and I am cozied up in a blankie in the car. I have a bag full of fun things to do. Are you just gonna sit up there? Why are you sitting there? You have a nice bed here, or you can sit on my lap. Okay, you just want to stick your head out the window. Alright. Careful! Anyway, I brought Finn with me because I knew I wasn't leaving the car, so he could come in. Or he could come in the car. Cody has a really quick Warhammer game to play, so him and I just popped into the city, and I brought Finn because, again, we don't bring the dogs when we go places that we need to go into and leave them in the car. But since I was just having a car trip, we're like having a little bit of a date night while he plays a Warhammer game. Plus it's like a self-care date. Is that too bright? For me, because I brought like my journal and my like art stuff. I brought a couple of books. I brought some crochet supplies. I'm all ready. I brought my cozy blankie. I'm wearing comfy clothes. I am like all set. Probably really loud. Hey, shut that for a second. But I wanted to talk to you about a couple things. Can you guys see the reflection of the sun in my glasses? Can you just pick a spot, please, for a second? Sir? Excuse me, sir? Let's put this out there. Now your ears don't touch it. So I wanted to give you guys a couple of updates. Finn, he's being so weird. You're such a nerd. Why are you here? You sit on your bed. There you go. He doesn't like that Cody's gone. Finn, you're such a weirdo. Why is this making me laugh so hard? Oh, it's funny. Okay. I have an update for you guys about Carly. We got our, I was going to say autopsy. No, we got our pathology results back from the pathologist. I don't know if it's actually a pathology results. I think it's a different name. But we got the results back from her lump to find out if it was cancer or not. And we got bad news. Does that make sense? So we were told that it was cancer. She did have cancer. The tumor was cancerous. Good news number one, it was lower grade, which is good. That means it's not as aggressive. We caught it incredibly early, right when it popped up. Good thing number two is that because of where it's located, I didn't show you like what her side looks like. I probably could tonight because it's not as gnarly looking. They took big margins out. Basically, you have a certain amount that you're supposed to get around and underneath a tumor, and our vet took more than double in some places because it's on her ribs and she had a lot of excess skin there from losing weight. It was a good weight loss. She needed to lose some pounds, but because there was excess skin there, they were able to take off way larger margins than they would have if it was somewhere else. And so the good news is that the cancer was completely removed and she is now cancer free. So it was only in the lump. Her autoimmune disease is, if you don't know, Carly also has a autoimmune disease called SLO, and it only affects her feet and her nails. So thankfully it didn't like aggravate or spread around the cancer, which we were kind of worried about, but that is not the case, which is really good. Now we don't have to worry about it spreading into other areas. It did not spread. Her blood work came back beautifully. They've removed the cancer completely, and now there is a very, 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 very small percentage of a chance, that was not proper grammar, but there's a very, very small chance that more cancer, another growth could pop up, but only in the same area of where it was removed. So like right along the scar that she will have, which is really interesting. So if anything comes back, it'll be in the same spot. So as always, we will be checking her for lumps in the future, just like we always do. So we just have to keep an eye on it and make sure that no other lumps form or grow. And she is cancer free, and that is the best news, because I don't think I told you guys what the worst case scenario would have been. I mean, best case scenario would have been it wasn't cancer and it was just a lump. Worst case scenario was that it was aggressive cancer and it was a high grade form of cancer, and that she would have only had a small handful of months to live. That's what we were looking at, in terms of like worst case scenario. So we're really, 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 really relieved that it was not worst case scenario. And sorry if you like don't care about dog stuff, but dogs are part of our family. Our pets are our family, and so many of you guys have been messaging me and have been invested and wanted to know if she was okay. So we finally got the results back, and she's gonna be okay. So just thank you to everybody who sent good vibes, prayers, whatever you do. I just appreciate it so much. She's gonna be fine. She's healing beautifully after her surgery. She's off all of her medication now. And she's doing really, really well. We're just so grateful. So happy. So grateful. I wanted to sit down, and I thought this would be a good chance or a good time to talk to you guys about that. Finn and I are just waiting for Cody to finish up his Warhammer game, and then we're gonna go get some sort of snack because I'm hungry. Gonna get maybe a milkshake from Peter's Drive-In, perhaps, or I don't know where we're gonna go, but we're gonna grab some food. And then we're gonna head back home. I'm sure there's more that I wanted to tell you about something. I feel like there was more I wanted to tell you, but I can't remember what it was. So I will tell you if I think of anything a little bit later when we get home. So we'll see you in a minute when we're getting some grub. And I guess we'll find out if Cody won his Warhammer game. It's like a tournament, technically. I think it's a tournament. This is our dining of choice tonight. Smash burger. I really like their chicken burgers. I think we're gonna share a milkshake, and we're just gonna like go all out and just have a junky dinner session. Finn, you want a French fry? You want some? Finn says, yes, please. It's harder for Finn. He has no teeth, so we have to mush it up. He says, no, I just blow it whole. He's having so much fun on his little trip. Hey, you like going for drives? My old man. He's being such a good boy. He's being a good boy. Mom, I do not care about you. There is food. Right there. I can see it. Good boy. We are home now. I'm in one of my bathrooms with a big fake tree. I thought this was like the coziest evening, so I'm gonna end it with a bath because we stopped at Lush a couple days ago. I think I have a pumpkin balm in here somewhere. Ah, yes, I do. Hello again. I know not a whole lot has happened in this vlog, but really I just wanted to share about Carly, and I just wanted to make sure that it was addressed in a video, so I decided to just kind of film today and tell you guys about that. I do plan to vlog tomorrow because tomorrow's a little more interesting. I'm going to actually vlog in the morning. It's been a really weird 2 weeks for us, so it's been really hard for me to pick up the camera, and my afternoons have been full of extracurricular activities, and that's usually when I sit down and film vlogs. So I might have to start filming in the evenings again. But please just bear with me as I get used to homeschool again, and then mixed with like extracurriculars. And then I like launched my apothecary autumn stock again. I haven't had stock to really sell in the apothecary for months, so I'm like back to doing that again, so it's been quite busy. But I mentioned that I was going to try and show you Carly's side now that it's healing up really well, just to kind of show you the various size. It doesn't look that bad, you guys, so don't be freaked out. It's not gonna look gross. We'll see if she'll let us look. She's sitting here with me. Hey, Carly. Hey, can roll overs? Can I see? Roll overs? Can I see? Can we show your head? It's okay. This is what her head looks like. Oh, you being bashful? You see? Come here. Come this way. Good girl. So it's just stitches. We have to get them removed. That's why it looks a little gnarlier. I'm sorry, did I embarrass you? It's a good girl. That's a good girl. She's laying on the side that her side stitches are on, which gives you indication to how she's feeling. Finn, do you mind getting right in there? Really? So she has to get her stitches removed just because of the type of stitches. Crap, that reminds me I was supposed to call today to book her stitch removal appointment. Oh my goodness. While you're editing this, Rainbow, if you see this and it is the appropriate time to call the vet, make sure you call the vet. See, it's a good thing I vlog. But after I take a little while of actually filming, it becomes not as natural to pick up the camera and just chat and show you around my day. So often this week I've been meaning to film a day, and then by the time I remember that I was going to film that day, it's like 3-4 o'clock, and I'm like, well, crap, there goes the whole day. And I just did not remember that I was going to film. So the more I do this, it happens every few months where I just will have just sit down videos for a little while, or there won't be very many vlogs in a couple of weeks, and then it will be a couple of vlogs like this where they're chattier and just more casual, and then I'll get back to like my normal carrying the camera around with me. I don't know if she's gonna let us see. Okay, she finally understood what I meant and rolled over for me. So this is her patch. It looks really like big and scary and naked, but she's already growing peach fuzz. So I know it looks gnarlier. This is just skin. But that's just because the stitches are not dissolvable. They're like a plastic stitch that has to be removed. So she's feeling so much better. She's not on medication anymore. I'll stop showing that just in case it weirds you out, but like it's not really sore anymore. She's not itching, so it's very, very good. She's healing a ton, and it's so funny just to have this like naked patch, but it's doing so much better. There's no more bruising. Her hair is already growing back, and the cancer is totally gone. So I'm just so grateful. Like, I'm trying not to think about it too much, especially when I'm talking. Oh, I give you belly rubs, especially when I talk about it on camera, because oh yeah, I'll itch around it. You can't itch it, but I'll itch around it. I don't want to get emotional because I'm just so grateful that we get to have this girl around for longer. I was so worried that something might happen and our time together might be more abruptly cut short, you know, and I'm just really grateful that that's not the case, because we love our puppers, and our Carly girl is very special to us, and we're not ready to lose our dogs. Who is, though? Like, nobody's ever ready, but I mean, Carly and Finn are Cody and I's first pets together, and they've been with us through thick and thin. Finn already turned 12. Carly is turning 12 this year in November, so we've had them for a very long time. They're our first babies, and I just couldn't imagine not having her around. So very, very grateful that she's okay. But it's definitely shedding season. I just pulled a tuft off of her that I need to go throw in the garbage. Guys, look, this is a big tuft of hair that just comes out. Like, they come out in little like bloops when you pull on them. So Cody and I try and pull them out when we pet her so they don't fall on the floor. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling now, but I just wanted to give you a really big Carly update and show you how she's doing and tell you the wonderful news that she is cancer free. So thank you so much again for watching. We're gonna see you in the next video, and I'm gonna take you around my day for sure, because I'm gonna put my tripod on my nightstand so that I remember, and it's an indicator that I need to film today. So thank you so much for watching. There's so many more videos are coming out, and I'm going to be putting out so many more cozy, warm, fuzzy videos. It's just my favorite time to vlog in the Burr months. The Burr months are my favorite: September, October, November, December. There's gonna be shopping for holidays. You guys, Thanksgiving for us is weeks away. It's in like 3 weeks. And not only is it Thanksgiving, but it's Cody and Mackenzie's birthday that same weekend. So I have got a ton of planning to do, a ton of sharing to do. We're gonna shop together. We're gonna do lots of stuff. So I hope you stick around and bear with me on these more casual, kind of just chatty vlogs. I appreciate all of you guys who watch them and still support me, because it really helps my channel and it helps me create income so I can stay home with my children and not be so busy all the time. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already and you like what you see here. We'll see you in my next one. I've got hair in my hand, so I'm gonna have to like hair boop you. Bye guys.